Some students in your class that have hearing disorders will be diagnosed as deaf, which this is classified as a hearing disorder that limits an individual's oral communication performance to the extent that the primary sensory input for communication may be other than the auditory channel. This means that their other senses are going to be more valuable at interpreting communication than hearing. So they may be using sign language, they may be reading lips, they may be trying to understand what's going on in other ways than hearing what's going on. Some of them will be classified as hard of hearing. This is a hearing disorder that adversely affects an individual's ability to communicate. It can be either fluctuating or permanent, so sometimes it comes and goes, sometimes it will be there for the rest of their life. Hard of hearing is not as severe as being deaf, and they can still rely on the auditory channel as the primary sense of input for communication. So they can hear, you just may need to speak louder for these students. You may need to try to have a few more visuals with their worksheets or with your PowerPoints or lectures so that they can not only hear but also see, but these students are still going to be able to hear, just not as well as most.